Number 5, not being everywhere online. So it's not just about having a website anymore. Google looks at everything. It looks at your YouTube videos, your articles, blog posts, Facebook, LinkedIn. Anywhere that you can put content online, Google is looking for that. And if you ever try to search for somebody and you find everything except their website, has that ever happened to somebody? You're looking for a specific company and you can't find the company's website? You can only find like Merchant Circle, Manta.
About them or,
Yeah. And the reason that could be is because a lot of these places where their content is a bigger site than your website. So it has more clout. So that what you need to do as a local business, you need to put your stuff in as many places as possible. All the local directories, places like Yelp, Manta. The more places you can put your keywords, your website link, your phone number, the better off you're going to be. Because it casts a wider net. It gives you more places to get found, and it also helps your actual website ranking. Paul?
Yes, all these things that you mentioned are important. How important is it to have inbound links? That would be sort of like, me linking to you, you linking to him, you linking to him. How important is it to have, people linking to your website?
It depends. If I link to you, that might help you a little bit. Just, sorry to say, I'm not so big that my website is.
You're one. You're one.
I'm one.
And that counts.
So you can either have 100 people that are small like me, or you can have a couple people that are big. Think about if somebody, a really huge site. Let's say that, like Bic Razors decided to link to you. That's going to have as much clout as maybe 100 small companies linking to you. Maybe that ratio is not exactly right, but does everyone get the idea?
It's a numbers.
Yeah, but it comes down to
most bang for the buck, so to speak.
It comes down to clout, because the whole linking game is about, if I link to you, that's me saying thumbs up for Paul. So I'm giving
Google is saying thumbs up for Paul.
Me. Google looks at this as Connecticut Local Marketing likes Paul, so Paul must be good. But if Bic says, Google looks and sees that Bic likes Paul, then that means even more.
And then more people are going to follow it, because that counts too.
Well, we're not talking about Facebook. We're talking about internally.
No, I'm talking about even the link on your site. If nobody ever clicks on it, then it doesn't count as much as if every one of us that visits you clicks on it.
Right. Right. So, yeah. So citations and backlinks are the other part of this puzzle. So you're putting all this stuff on all of these different sites, all these local directories, blogs, videos, all this stuff. The first thing it's doing for you is it's casting a wider net, giving you more places to show up in a Google search to get found. The second thing it's doing is it's giving more clout to your website because of backlinks and citations. Backlinks, like we just talked about, are when another website links to your site. And think about it, if you do a YouTube video and you put a link from that video to your site, essentially YouTube is linking to your site. So does anyone think that would be important?
It's very important.
Yeah. And the whole YouTube game is something I spend a lot of time on. I'm going to get into that more in just a minute. So the backlinks and citations, does anyone know what a citation is? It's not a speeding ticket.
Of course, it won the Kentucky Derby a while.
Exactly.
That's why you're buying it.
What a citation is it's anytime your information, specifically your company name, your phone number, your address shows up in more than one place on the internet. It's a tough thing to explain, but let's say my address is 98 Oak Ave. Let's say on the website I put 98 Oak Ave, but then in Yelp I put 98 Oak Avenue. That's hurting me. Google wants to see the same information for a company in lots of different places. That gives credence, credibility to me, telling them, because it's online, you could be anybody. So when we're doing local optimization here, so we want to give as much proof that we can that we are who we say we are. So that's important. So just the takeaway there is pick something and stick with it. You know, decide exactly how you're going to write your company name. You're going to write your address, your main phone number, and use that information, you know, as many places, you know, wherever you put your information. And as far as finding the places that you need to be in, I do reports. Contact me afterwards, or you can go online. I mean, there's places like Bright Local that'll do a report for you. But we can look at where your company should be listed, where it's not, and that'll give you a place to start.